Good afternoon. Everybody's finding their seats. It is so wonderful to be here this afternoon with all of you celebrating our graduates of fall of 2023. My name is Jennifer Harvey and I'm the director of the Thompson Scholars Learning Community. Every time we have this event, it makes me realize how fast the years go. I was just sharing with one of our students who was were you a freshman or sophomore? You were a freshman. His freshman year, we had a program and something was going wrong. The speaker wasn't there or something and we needed to fill time. And I asked if he would sing karaoke and I said, I trust you, pick a good song. He did not pick an appropriate song. And the next week started the pandemic. So, not quite sure if that was all him or not, but I can't believe that we are at this place in time already. The years have been good to many of you, and I hope that you're feeling very proud to be here with us today. So I want to acknowledge as we begin that many of our graduates have invited family and friends to be with them here today. Thank you for traveling, or for those of you that weren't able to travel, for watching this event online. We really appreciate you making time to be present because each of you have contributed to these students' success. I also want to acknowledge that we have many UNK administrators, faculty, and staff that are here who have been part of these students' lives and are also part of their success. Thank you for making the time to be here today to support these students. From the day students arrive on our campus, as Thompson Scholars, TSLC asks our students to live, learn, connect, and succeed. Yes, you've all heard that before. Reaching your graduation day proves that you have reached that vision, both personally and academically. Your success is a very proud moment for our community as you have set the standard for other scholars to aspire to reach. Many of you are the first person in your family your college degree. What a powerful achievement this moment is in your life and in your family history. I want to recognize also that many of our Thompson Scholars strive to earn their degrees because of the sacrifices that have been made, maybe generations or by family members ahead of them. It is such a big deal to earn your degree, and you should feel very proud of what you have accomplished through years of hard work and perseverance. Each semester as I prepare for this program, I take time, don't always have a lot of time on my calendar, but mentally I spend a lot of time thinking about each and every one of our graduates. I think about what I know about your stories, what you've shared with me at my desk, or how we've come to know about you through the mentors or the staff members that have gotten to know you very well. It is a real gift to me to have years watching you grow, develop, become confident in yourselves. I already mentioned a lot of our graduates were freshmen when the pandemic occurred. And I remember almost a sense of desperation, a sense of loss as those students had to pack up their belongings and transition home. It was a really difficult time. Every one of our graduates this semester experienced the pandemic while they were college students, and your lives changed drastically. We all had to figure out how to move forward through a time of isolation, a time of masking, a time of Zoom classes. There was so much to figure out. I just want to say thank you for not giving up during those really difficult times. Beyond the trials of the pandemic, many students in this group had to overcome personal and academic obstacles that could have taken you out of progressing in classes. Did any scholar here have a difficult class? I know there's some of you. Yeah, thanks, I appreciate you raising your hands. However, I want you to know that we saw you when your aspirations proved bigger, your resilience proved bigger than those obstacles. Those skills that you've learned here are going to serve you well in life. Each of you have formed friendships, identified mentors, and made what will be lifelong connections from your time here at UNK. Your progression in knowledge, decision-making, and setting healthy boundaries, we talk about that a lot in TSLC, has brought you to this day. And we share in your excitement for your preparation for the next chapter of your life. And while you may remember me best because I say, what do I say, students? Go to class, go to class, go to class. That's oftentimes what I'm remembered for. My encouragement for you to show up for yourselves every day, to show up for your let's go to work, go do the laundry, whatever that looks like for you in the future, okay? In college, you learn so much about yourselves and your purpose as young adults. And it's been an honor to be part of your story here at UNK. I am proud of each of you, and I will always remember the unique impact that you have made on me, on our staff, on our campus, and our TSLC family. We hope that you will remain well connected to TSLC and remain in touch wherever life takes you. Your family, your friends, and your UNK community shares in your success both now and in the future, and we are honored to spend time this afternoon recognizing your achievement. Congratulations, Thompson Scholars, on earning your undergraduate degrees. At this time, I would like to share an additional message with the graduates. Dear Buffett graduates, congratulations on your college graduation this fall. Everyone at the Buffett Foundation is proud of you and all the hard work that you have put forth over these past few years. Of your achievement. We thank you for making good use of the scholarship gift and achieving what you set out to do when you applied for the scholarship. We hope you carry this gift forward and use the education that you have gained to participate and engage with your community. We challenge you to think about the role that you will play in making your community a better place, and we are excited to see the good work you will do in the world. Congratulations again. We are always rooting for you, and we look forward to hearing more about your success. Sincerely, the Susan T. Buffett Foundation. Next, I would like to introduce Dr. Julie Campbell, who would also like to share a message of congratulations on behalf of UNK. Dr. Campbell is a professor of criminal justice and the UNK TSLC faculty coordinator. Dr. Campbell.
Good afternoon, graduates. On behalf of the UNK Thompson Collar faculty, staff, and community, I would like to congratulate you on graduating with your undergraduate degrees. Graduation represents the realization of a dream. Fewer than 40% of adults in the United States and fewer than 7% of adults worldwide have earned the equivalent of their undergraduate degrees. Many of you are first-generation students, meaning you're the first member of your family to complete a four-year college degree. What an incredible achievement. Your journey to this day began in the spring of your senior year of high school when you applied for the Susan T. Buffett Foundation Scholarship. When your application was evaluated, the Buffett Foundation recognized your potential, and they offered you both substantial financial support and the services of the Thompson Scholar Learning Community. For some of you, those resources were critical. Scholar and as an individual. As a Thompson Scholar, you had many opportunities in the learning community to grow through events, through shared learning courses, the guidance of your mentor, and your connections with the TSLC faculty and staff. There is no doubt in any of our minds that you now possess the knowledge essential for your future careers. During this time, you also developed as individuals. You'll learn about teamwork and time management and leadership and how to face a challenge. What I would like you to take a moment to consider today is what you have learned about yourself. Not everyone from your high school has completed college. Not all of the scholars from your cohort are here with you this afternoon. Our lives are filled with victories, but also with hardships and barriers and failures. Each of you has faced moments in your journey where your confidence was shaken and life felt overwhelming. There may have even been points in time where you thought about quitting. However, you didn't. 1,000 small decisions that you made kept you moving forward. You applied for the scholarship. You chose to come to UNK. You made the decision to get up and go to class, go to class, go to class, instead of sleeping in or playing video games or watching Netflix. You chose to forego sleep to complete papers and lab reports, and you studied for exams when you could have been doing something else with your time. Along the way, you stumbled, you experienced failure, you got back up again, and you kept on going. You are strong, and you are resilient. Tomorrow's ceremony at UNK is called commencement, which means a beginning. And as you begin the next chapter, please remember what you learned from your time with our learning community. The first step is showing up. It's okay to ask for help. In fact, it's even encouraged. Finding a mentor can make all the difference. Never stop learning and growing. And most importantly, give of your time and your compassion generously. When the Buffett Foundation chose you as a scholarship recipient, they recognized in you not just the potential to be successful in the college classroom, but also your potential to be a positive force in your community. We believe that each one of you can make a positive difference in the world around you, using what you've learned here to help others. As scholars, you learned this. You learned the importance of seeing others, really seeing them, asking them how they are, and caring what they say, and extending your helping hand to someone else who needs it. You have the knowledge, the skills, and most of all, you have the power to make a difference. You will have opportunities, many opportunities, to give back to those who supported you along the way and help those who come along behind you to achieve their dreams as well. Don't let those opportunities pass you by, but embrace them. We have made so many memories together in our community, and we are so proud to have been part of your story. You are a loper, you are a member of the Thompson Scholar family, and tomorrow you become UNK alumni. Graduates, there are no limits to what you can achieve. We celebrate you. From all of us at UNK, congratulations.
My name is Hunter Love, and I am the Assistant Director of Student Development with the UNK Thompson Scholars Learning Community. I was also a Thompson Scholar at UNK, and I wish to share my congratulations with each of these graduates. At this time, we wish to give each of the Thompson Scholars an opportunity to share their name, hometown, the degree they are receiving, and any information they would like to share about their post-graduation plans. Additionally, the scholars may share a message of gratitude about the support of the scholarship, the learning community, or their supporters at home and/or UNK. Graduates, please line up to this side of the stage. One at a time, you will come to the stage to receive your UNK TSLC honor cords, speak from the podium, and then take a photo.
Jones. I am from Columbus. Okay. A little short. I'm Michaela Jones. I'm from Columbus, Nebraska. I am graduating with a degree in special education, K-12. After graduation, and actually on Monday, I'm starting my job as a special education teacher for kindergarten through second grade. I'll be working for Omaha Public Schools, and I'm very excited to start with them. Thank you to the Buffett Foundation for allowing me to have this opportunity. Thanks for all the faculty and staff that have helped me along the way, my family, my friends, my boyfriend. Thank you to the TSLC community, and especially Jen. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
I'm originally from Lawrence, Nebraska, but I now live in O'Neill, Nebraska with my family. And I am graduating with a degree in elementary education tomorrow. I plan to enroll as a master's student next fall in the curriculum and instruction degree, after which I plan to return for the principalship K-8 master's degree. I have so many people to acknowledge, as I really wouldn't be here without any of their assistance. The first people I need to thank are Adrian Roll and Brian Albert from the music department. I joined marching band freshman year thinking it would be a lot like high school. Spoiler alert, it's nothing like high school. And I did not get it right away. So they were the level head I needed when all I wanted to do was quit after the first few days. They pushed me to continue and never once gave up on me. Next is Julie Smith. Without Julie, I wouldn't have made it through my first semester in college. She was always there when I needed to talk, but even more so if I needed to cry. Her hugs are healing, and she is a woman who I aspire to be as a teacher. She's compassionate and caring while also letting you know that the world isn't ending simply because you're having a bad day. Next, I have Brooke Lee, who was a Thompson Scholar POW my freshman year. I was lucky enough to get to know her on a much deeper level because she was in color guard with me and we shared the same major. Any problems I had, both in school and life, she always had advice to help me get through it. Next, we have Megan, who's also a Thompson Scholar. Lucky for us, I've known Megan since we were 5. Unlucky for us, we hated each other until we got to college as Thompson Scholars. Megan pulled me into a lot of different outings freshman year and beyond, and in doing so, pulled me out of a very dark time in my life. To Rochelle Reimers, you were the friend that became so much more than family. You were the first person I felt comfortable telling about Jerix, and never once did you judge or chastise me. You took your role as aunt and ran with it. One of my biggest thank yous is to Jen. Your constant reminder to go to class helped a lot more than you actually know. You're the mom that no one wants to disappoint. I really considered dropping out altogether after I figured out I was pregnant with Jerix. But you were the level head I needed, reminding me I could take a break, but I'd have to come back. I appreciate your support throughout my time here, and I'm still waiting on that polka party we talked about. Thank you to the Susan Thompson Buffett Foundation. Without this scholarship, I would have never met most, if not all of these people without the assistance you've provided. You are changing so many lives by allowing those who are otherwise struggling to attend college and pursue their passions. Finally, thank you to my fiance Dalton and our son Jerix. Dalton has been cheering me on every step of the way, although it usually has to be from afar. He has never once complained and has encouraged me to reach for my goals, even if it means an entire semester of him covering the bills so I can student teach. Jerix, you don't know it, but you were the biggest blessing of college. It may have been difficult traveling so many hours with you to go to class, but you are worth every minute I've spent earning this degree.
Hi, my name is Miriam, and I am graduating with an advertising and public relations degree with a minor in dance. And I'm originally from Amherst, which is just a little town outside of Kearney. I'm a little nervous because it's finally like hitting me that this is like happening. It's very surreal. I guess I just want to say thanks to my mom, who's always been a really big supporter, and shout out to Jen, who's given me a lot of confidence throughout these past 5 years. So yes, thank you.
My name is Elizabeth Chauch, and I am from Roseland, Nebraska, a small little town. I am graduating with a bachelor's degree in K-12 special education, and I have accepted a job at Axtell Community Schools teaching elementary education. For my thank yous, I would love to say thank you to my parents who made sacrifices I don't even know about. Within the Thompson community, I would like to thank all the friends that I've made. They've been with me every step of the way. Thank you to the faculty, Jen, Julie, Yao, who was my supervisor. Thank you for my mentees that I mentored. They taught me a lot. But thank you to everyone, and congratulations.
Good afternoon, I am Daniel Ocampo. I am from Omaha, Nebraska, and I am graduating with a secondary English education major, and it's been a journey. As far as future plans go, if you work anywhere, you'll probably see a job application for me, right? Right now we're on the frantic job search, making sure that we can have something to live, because nowadays you can't pay the bills if you don't do anything, right? But as far as thank yous goes, I think a lot of my peers that are also graduating with education can agree, working with high schoolers and specifically seniors, I kind of get to experience what Jen experienced when we all walked in, and Luis Olivas is also here, which is another from IEL now, sorry, I still know it as Odie. But he likes to tell this story of me walking into his office, nervous, shaking my hands and knocking over all this stuff. But I get to see the faces you saw, sort of this naive blank page, not knowing where to go, not knowing what to expect. A lot of the seniors still, even though me complaining of they don't think their essay is good enough for scholarships, I think it's really nice to see just how far we've come. And how far we've matured, but still kept that same joy as we had as children. I really do appreciate everything you've done for us, both Jen and Luis here. I didn't get to thank you last time, don't worry, I didn't forget. But it's been a really good journey, and I'm very proud of myself. I know my parents are proud of me, and I'm proud of all my peers as well for making it this far. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name
name is Eric Leyva Lopez. I am originally from Lexington, Nebraska, and I am graduating with a 7 through 12 social science education degree. I would really like to thank everyone that's been a part of my journey. It wasn't easy. There were parts where many tears were shed. I'm sure many of you can sympathize with me on that. But I would like to thank my entire support system, the Thompson Scholar Learning community, all my peers, the staff, Jen, Hunter, Yao, all my fellow mentors. For those of you who don't know, that story that Jen was telling at the beginning of the program, that was me. So thank you for putting up with me. And it's definitely been a journey. Post-graduation, I will be looking for a job. I will be substitute teaching, hoping to get a job for the 24-25 school year. But I cannot say thank you enough. I have transformed greatly from the tiny little freshman that I was to the senior that I am now, and that will be walking tomorrow on graduation. Thank you.
Yet another short person. My name is Kayla Miller. I'm from Southwest Nebraska, a real small town where I've lived. My major I'm graduating with is ag business, and I don't have a set job for after college, but there's a lot of options, especially in the small towns with an ag business degree. To start off with, I'd really like to thank my family and my boyfriend's family. Clear before I came to college, they really encouraged me to try and study again, and that really helped me to get scholarships to make it through college. Then coming to college, of course, the Thompson Scholars, all of the staff there and the peers that we got to stay up late till 2 in the morning, sometimes just talking, really gave me a sense of community here. Then a lot of the teachers I've been through, I changed my major twice, but every step of the way, all my professors, all the faculty and staff really encouraged me to find something I wanted to do, something that wasn't so hard that I felt like crying every day. So that's how I got to ag business. The faculty in ag business were kind of a smaller major, but definitely a lot of family and community there. And overall, just thank you to everyone for coming and supporting us.
Hello, my name is Madison Medich. I am from the Milford area. I will be graduating with a family science degree and a minor in social work. I'd like to thank Jen. She was amazing my first couple years of college and continuing on. My fiance, who pushes me every day. My family. I'm the emotional part. My brother, who had passed on, who told me about this scholarship. Otherwise, I would have known nothing about it. And then right now, I am working in my field as a family support worker. My next step is kind of find something in the nursing home where I can support families, because that's where my heart lies. And then I'm getting married in June, so that is my plan after I graduate.
My name is Lacey Mayhew. I'm from Nebraska, and I will be graduating with a family science degree. Afterwards, I just got accepted into the clinical mental health counseling here at UNK, so I'm going to continue and further my education. So I would just like to thank the Buffett Foundation, the community, faculty, staff, everyone, my family, my friends, my husband, and especially Jen. Thank you for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be on the stage right now graduating, so I just like to say thank you.
everyone. My name is Fideziana Smith-Whiteside, but I go by Lulu, so don't worry. It's okay. I am from Omaha, Nebraska. I will be graduating tomorrow with my bachelor's in social work and a minor in family science. After graduation, I plan to start my career at Boys Town, helping the troubled youth learn about some lifelong skills. Also try not to cry. And to be positive and helpful for them in the long run. I also plan to go to graduate school in fall of 2024 to further my education in social work with the criminal justice program. And I want to give a thank you to the UNK staff and faculty and the Buffett Foundation, along with friends and family, and also the Omaha community organizations that I'm a part of. So thank you for this opportunity and for believing in me. Thank you.
My name is Tiana Greer, and I'm from Omaha, Nebraska. My major is construction management, and my post plans is to work for Boyd Jones in Omaha, Nebraska. It's been a long 4 years. Most of my 4-year career, I worked 2 jobs and was a full-time student, so it was definitely something to come over, and I personally want to thank the Buffett Foundation. While I didn't have to work 2 jobs, having the Buffett Foundation made sure that I didn't have to worry about school and just anything else that came with it. And I also want to thank them for connecting me with long life friends, and freshman year being awkward and forcing us to go all to those lovely events that Jen planned. It was great. It was fun to find time for that. Another thing I want to thank is friends and family for being there for all the years and all of the many mental breakdowns. It was fun. It's a necessary process as far as being a college graduate. And finally, I do want to thank my professor. His name is Jared Burgoon. Without him, I most likely wouldn't have graduated. My sophomore year, I almost didn't drop out. And then I met with the advisor, James Vokes, for construction management, and he told me that I can progress very far in this. And my first semester was terrible, and something kept telling me, just stick with it, just keep going. And I met Burgoon, and Burgoon saw potential in me that I didn't even see in myself. And he continues to push me and help me hop through hurdles that I had to do to go through this career. And he opened the gates for me to work at the university, and then I ended up in South Dakota this summer and led me to the job that I am today. So, yeah. Thank you, guys.
How to pull that all the way down, so. My name's Raina, I'm from Grand Island. I'll be graduating with my bachelor's in social work and criminal justice. I'd just like to thank my family, first of all, for the huge support they've given me, the sacrifices they made, the many times I had to come here and help with my car when it broke down, so there's that. And then I especially like to thank the foundation as well for this huge opportunity. I had never considered coming to college because I know as a daughter of immigrant families, it's impossible to get that money to come to college. And so if it weren't for the foundation, I don't think I'd be here today. For the mentors I've had, for Jen, Dr. Campbell as well, the support they've given me, or else I wouldn't be here today. So thank you.
Please join me in congratulating these graduating Thompson Scholars.
My name is Elise Hoffman, and I am the Assistant Director of Student Engagement with the Thompson Scholars Learning Community here at UNK. And like each of you, I also had the support of this learning community and the Susan Thompson Buffett Foundation when I was a student here at UNK. I hope you feel very proud of your years of hard work as you have earned your degrees. I know I was inspired as I heard each of your stories today. Graduates, the Thompson Scholars Learning Community is honored to have been part of your undergraduate lives at UNK. We look forward to staying connected to each of you as you are alumni of our program after graduation. For those of you participating in UNK commencement on Friday morning, tomorrow, we invite you to join us to have your individual photo taken with the TSLC backdrop. We share these photos on our UNK TSLC Facebook group and also send them to the Susan Thompson Buffett Foundation. Once you are dressed in your cap and gown at the Cushing Fieldhouse, please look for our UNK TSLC backdrop, this one right over here, and come take a photo before you line up for commencement. We would like to take a photo of every UNK TSLC graduate, so please be at the field house between 9 and 9:10 a.m. so we can get your photo taken before 9:30 when the commencement procession begins. As we end the program today, we would like the graduates to line up on the stage for a group photo while wearing your honor cords. So please do just leave your other belongings in your seats while we take the photo, and then you can return to collect them before you leave the theater. We'll just line up right here in the front. Thank you all for joining us today to celebrate the accomplishments of these graduates.